In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Do you want to win, friends? Everybody want to. There is no one who don't want to have more friends. And why are we unable to get that? Overwhelming number of the people will be found saying, responding that since I am not a wealthy human being, since I am not famous, so that is the reason the people don't respect me. As a matter of fact, there is a lot of truth in it. That is why I'm not going to confront it at all. But there is a big but here. No matter wherever we are, we can win friends. We can win allies. And by doing this, our position, economic position, our social status, economic status, political status will improve a lot as well. This matters a lot. The number of friends we are having, the quality of friends we are having, both of these things does matter. You might say that it is not the quality, it is not the quantity, rather the quality which matters. Means there is no use of developing the relationship with the people of lower or the lower middle class. The only thing which is beneficial is to have the relationship with the people of upper class, with the people who are powerful, with the people who are influential. Again, I don't disagree with it, but there is still a big but here. That is, there are people in the lower middle class who are having somewhat influence over others, have relationship with a lot of people, acquaintance with a lot of people, interaction with a lot of people, and this interaction with the people matters, count as well. The people who belong to the political class, the people who are in the civil administration as well, they give it a due weightage. They consider it important. Someone from the lower middle class with relationship, with the interacting with the so many people, they will take this person as somebody who is important, somebody who is useful, and will try to make a relationship with, will try to carry out the relationship. So that is why it is important to have the relationship with the lower middle class people as well, with the people of lower class as well. Not only this thing, rather, you become somewhat an administrator. You become someone somewhat like a good PRO, public relationship man. I'm not going to use the word officer, which could be used here as well. You are going to become a good PRO, PR man, public relationship man. And this much of the public relationship will teach you a lot. This much of the public relationship will teach you a lot. You can become a manager, public management man. This really counts. Although these people don't belong to the upper class, yet it matters. and it matters a lot. So it is not useless, it is not unimportant to have the relationship with the people of lower or the lower middle class. It is not unimportant, it is not useless at all. It is useful. And by having these people in your relationship, simply because you have a relationship with these people, you can earn respect from the people of upper class, from the people of civil administration, from the people of the political management. Relationships matter. And now, how to win friends, and why we fail to win the friends. Why we fail to win the friends? Because we are found hurting the interests of the other people, the material interest of the other people. We are found hurting, or at least not cooperating. Then there are religious or political prejudices, biases of each person. We are found hurting those biases. Then there is an ego of the person. Ego too is quite an important. Material benefits or other benefits, any sort of benefits. Then the prejudices, and then the ego. If at all we do want, we don't want, if at all we do want to establish the good relationship with the people, we don't have to hurt these three things at all. We don't have to hurt these three things at all. If at all, only if they are doing something which is unethical, which is immoral, which is going to hurt, and damage the interest of the public at large, then only we should resist, we should oppose, or we should at least dislike. Otherwise, there is no reason to dislike, to oppose, or to dislike the benefits, the material benefits, the other benefits of an individual, of an acquaintance, of a friend, of a person. Then comes the prejudices, the biases, the inclinations, the likes and the dislikes in the field of the religious and political matters. We should not be hurting them at all. Does it mean that we cannot have, or we should not have, our own opinion toward the religion, toward the politics? We do have every right. We do have every right. I am not suggesting that we should abdicate it. I am not suggesting that we should abandon it. We should discard it. We should stop owning these things. Not at all. Rather, what I am suggesting is that we can do that without hurting the other people as well, without damaging the interest of the other people as well, without damaging the biases, the prejudices of the other people as well. We do have the right to make an opinion about the religion, about the politics, and we do have every right to defend it, to promote it. But all what I'm suggesting is, all what rather I'm emphasizing is that we can do it in such a way which does not hurt the other people as well. And this thing, apart from winning the friend, I think this is something which has been instructed to us by the religion. Last but not the least, it is the ego of a person. We are found hurting the ego of the other people. We are found hurting the ego of the other people. We should not do that. If at all we want to develop the relationship, if at all the relationship is important to us, I think that we need to take care. We should not be doing bad with the ego of the other people at all. Rather, we need to support them. at certain places, or at least we should not be hurting them at all. If at all we are facing those people, if at all we are in front of anyone, I think we need to respect them. I think we need to treat them fairly without damaging our own self grace. Or even if at all we do have to show exhibit some sort of humility, I think it is not bad. In the longer term it is going to benefit us. And now what we do is, actually, once we are talking about someone, once we are mentioning a friend in their absence, we don't respect them and we speak about those people in a respectless manner. I think this is something absolutely wrong and we must be avoiding it, because carrying it on, sooner or later this thing will reach the other person. This thing will be there in front of they people will come to know the way we speak about them in their absence. And if at all we don't respect them in their absence, I think that they will never respect us in return as well, neither in our presence nor in our absence. Rather, they might be spreading the poisonous propaganda against us, if at all we are not treating them well in their absence and in their presence. I think it does not cost anything else at all, but it is going to benefit us, and it is going to benefit us a lot. And that is why I am emphasizing it, and I should reiterate that as far the winning of friends is concerned, it is not so complicated and it is not so difficult, and it is not something which is impossibly difficult at all. Rather, each one of us can do it by putting a very small and negligible amount of the effort, and by showing a little bit of the humility. I think not necessarily each and every person, but at least we will be able to win friend. At least a good number of the friends will be ours, after a period of time. And I think so this is something quite valuable, this is something quite precious, and we must be paying enough amount of attention to it. We must be paying quite a lot of importance to it as well. Thank you. Jazakallah.